Hello, hello. My name is Brittany D. I am a psychic medium and spiritual teacher here to give you the collective message for March 11th through the 18th. So this is a general message for the collective. You may resonate with this energy, you may not. But if you do, I super appreciate if you comment below and let me know that this was helpful to you. And also clicking subscribe and the bell so that way you get notified whenever they go live every single Friday. Collective card pull. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and pull some cards and tell you guys what the energy is like for this week. Also, just so you know, you can book a one-on-one reading with me. The link below in the description to my website will get you to readings. We also have all different kinds of different courses and mentorship and other things that I offer as well. Podcasts, YouTube videos, all the things that you may need. Connect with me on social medias. Okay, let's see what we have this week. This is for March 11th through the 18th. Is that correct? I said those dates correct, right? Yes. Okay. The first card we have is morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. This card may sometimes mean like actual literally doing affirmations. But a lot of the times I just take this card as the part where it says opening the gates of manifestation. This is opening, we're opening and stepping into something that we're manifesting or manifestation type of energy. Helpful person, someone wants to help you. Think of who that may be and initiate contact. Someone may be who you actually receive this manifestation from. It might be an actual person in your life that is the channel in which spirit brings this manifestation into your life. So allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to let people help you. You never know what it might, guys. Let yourself receive. It's the card that I just got. Allow others to give you loving care, receive without guilt or apologies. I don't feel like I have to say anything now because I was already covering that when I was picking up on the energy with that first card with the helpful person. So let yourself receive. Allow the things that you've been manifesting, the wealth to pour in through other people. Other people show up as spirit. We all are divinity experiencing. So allow yourself to receive those blessings and those gifts through it may be another person or people making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. Know that there's something about like you needing to know how deserving you are of this, that you make a difference in the world, that you share your wealth, you share your wisdom, you share your energy, you allow it to shine and make a difference. So that's why that's why they're saying don't feel guilty or have shame around all that you're receiving, because you're making a difference in the world with it. You're using it in a productive, positive way. Manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true, guys. Definitely a manifestation week. Literal dreams coming through, things appearing, like things just working out, synchronicities. When you really let yourself receive and know that you're coming from a good place with it, you're making a difference in the world with all of this that you're receiving. The dreams are really going to start coming true. Things are really going to start manifesting. That for I was going to say on your behalf, but they literally stopped me and they were like, no, for all, like this is literally for all. It's like coming from other channels to you and then going out to other people and things from you. So you're just a channel of it. Receiving, yes, in the process, but you're just a channel of it as well. Receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. So you're super supported in this process. Your angels are very closely intertwined and attentive to this and playing a role in this and working with you with this. So, and you'll know how supported you are. They obviously wanted to affirm it to you, but you'll know how supported you are. Fulfillment of wishes. Guys, come on now. I mean, this is all just so much manifestation, dreams coming true, wishes coming true, letting yourself receive from angels. The gates of manifestation are open. this is a wonderful week. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Fulfillment of wishes. Yeah, so just allow yourself to be fruitful. Allow yourself to be fruitful. Firm foundation and mental conflict came out at the same time. So I'm gonna see firm foundation was first, and then mental conflict after that. Let me see exactly. Okay, you're really, what they're talking about is really wanting to use this productively. Like it's almost like blessings or miracles or things that, you know, your wishes coming true have come forward in your life before. And maybe you didn't, you look back and you're like, man, I didn't use that super productively. I didn't build towards my future with that. I was excited and I just went for it or whatever it may be. And so you're wanting to create foundation with this. You're wanting to really create some structure and make the most of this kind of a thing is what they're saying. Make the most of this fulfillment of your wishes, which means that you're going to have a little bit of mental conflict about how exactly do I do that? How do I make that happen? What am I wanting? You're just looking more like it's more long term and it's looking bigger. It's looking at it bigger than you did. You're wiser this time. Dietary changes, and this is all things that you consume, so you making actual literal shifts in your life is what's going to help you to get clear on what are the next best steps now. So it seems like we kind of went through that manifestation energy, and now we're moving into the next energy of what exactly, you know, what comes after the manifestation kind of a thing. You do create firm foundation with this and steps forward, but you're wiser now. So you're really thinking about, there's a lot of mental activity and back and forth and conflicts about what are really the next steps forward. And then as you make this dietary change or change the things that you consume, become really aware of what you're consuming and making sure it's really in alignment, having a lot of sovereignty around it, is what's going to help you to get clear of that mental conflict. Healthcare change right after the dietary change card. So we may really be making some kind of actual shift with our bodies, like stepping up in some way in the care of our bodies. Something about this manifestation has really made there's something with the manifestation that's related to our bodies. And then we got end of an era, guys, which is directly related to what I was talking about with that dietary change card. And then the healthcare change card coming right after that. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that in a reading ever. And they're so connected. And the end of the era, that's where you're like no longer doing things that aren't serving, like I was talking about, what you're consuming, you're becoming very aware of, realizing how much it affects you and how important it is for you to step into this new and make these changes and be really have a whole nother, you're much wiser now, like I said, have a whole nother level of awareness around this. So the end of that old, more ignorant era, and you're wiser now and stepping forward with this manifestation in a new way. And really, obviously, making a lot of changes, even to the body, like mind, body, spirit changes. Medicine garden or medicine guardian, be open to healing information. So there's definitely, I mean, medicine, we got dietary change, healthcare change, then the end of the era card, and then the medicine guardian, so there's this is really creating a radical shift with our mind, body, spirit, the way that we take care of ourselves, the way that we see ourselves, the way that we honor ourselves. We'll pull one more card from this, and then we'll do the star seed and the activation deck. Two. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. So really, and that's the cover of the box. Really trusting what is really not serving you anymore, trusting your intuition, what's not serving you anymore, what needs to be let go of. And part of that diet, what needs to be cut out. Trusting your intuition and your instincts on this. And then we got protection guard, drop your shields. You don't have to, just because you have to do this doesn't mean that you have to be guarded. Or, you know, when it's firm foundation and making all these changes and really choosing yourself, doesn't have to be in a guarded way, in a standoff way, in a pushing anyone else away. Your shield can be down. You can be vulnerable, raw, and real about this. And open. You can still be open. You just have to you have to make the changes. You got the love, codependent, Heradian energy, codependency, and boundaries. All things that no longer serve you, that's where you're going to be putting those boundaries up around. So people think whenever I love that this boundaries card came right after the drop your shields, because people think that whenever you put up boundaries, that means that your shield has to be up. No, that's not what that means. Especially if you're in a healthy relationship, you just set a boundary and it doesn't create distance or space or a guard. It's just communication of, this is the best way to take care of me. This is the best way to honor me. And you don't have a problem. They don't have a problem with it because they'll do the same to you. And you don't have a problem with it because it's not personal. It's just saying, this is the best way for me to care for me at this time. So you can do that with vulnerability and with openness. It doesn't have to be with your shields up. And so those boundaries, that the codependency is going to be the difference there. We got 2 activation cards, coherence and compassion. Coherence, the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for optimal ability to create the reality we desire. That surely sums up the entire reading. And I wonder if this is the incoming energy here. Compassion. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. That is exactly what I was talking about with the codependency, boundaries, keeping your shield down, knowing without judgment, not taking it personally. Okay, I guess that is this energy as well. Well, I'm really excited for this week now. Lots of dreams coming true and manifestations and setting up firm foundations for the future and making changes that are really serving us and serving our health, mind, body, and spirit. But in an open way that's just trusting our instincts and who we are, but setting those boundaries with compassion and clear communication and coherence. So awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If this was helpful for you, I please ask that you drop a comment below so that way I know. And also subscribing is super helpful as well. I love you guys. I will see you next week for the next collective card reading. Much love and namaste.